everyone, welcome or welcome back to the Marketing Nomad YouTube channel. I am the Marketing Nomad. Alrighty, I was thinking about what we could talk about today, and I thought, why not pick up something that has been on my mind this week, alright? And so one of the things that I strongly believe in is that when something is for you, whether it's a person, a relationship, your career path, perhaps even a version of you that you are meant to step into, I believe that it will be undeniable. Like, you will not be able to deny that that is for you, that situation, that experience, that version of you, that relationship, that person. You will not be able to deny that it is for you, because anything and everything that is meant for you will be undeniable. And sometimes you are not ready to accept it. Sometimes maybe you haven't necessarily gone through the experiences of recognizing those undeniable signs. But when something is for you, it will be undeniable, period. You may not be ready at that point in time, but it will keep circling around you until you are ready to recognize that it is undeniable. Right? And so keeping this in mind, if there are certain aspects of my life that maybe I'm not sure of, okay, well, am I supposed to take that direction? Or, what's the version of me that, maybe life or the universe is kind of pushing me to step into at this point in time? Where am I meant to go? Is this connection for me or not? Is this route for my business for me or not? Especially when I am in those moments of confusion and I'm kind of like asking myself these questions and I don't necessarily have an answer just yet. What I do is I wait for it to become undeniable, because for me, I absolutely believe that what is for me will be undeniable to me. Perhaps I'm not able to see it right now, and that's okay. At some point I will be able to, because that's just what I believe in, right? And so it's proven so many times in my life, especially when I didn't know what to do or where I was supposed to go. There have been undeniable signs that came up to let me know that, hey, that's the path that is alignment for you, or you're meant to go on that path. But it took me some time to even become someone who could recognize the undeniability of that path. And sometimes I have chosen different paths only to recognize the path that was actually meant for me. It became so undeniable because I chose other paths. I went on those journeys and then kind of got hurt because that was not the path that I was meant to go on. And then, through that, learned my lesson of, this is the path that is undeniable, or like I can't deny it anymore because, well, I've kind of eliminated every other path. And so rather than, kind of going on these individual paths just to kind of understand which path is undeniable for me, what I decided to, because that just takes up a lot of my time and space and just a lot of my energy. So what I choose to do is I just wait. I just wait for the path that is meant for me to become undeniable. And it does. And it absolutely does. I just have to give it the time that it needs. It's not the time that I perceive it to be, but it is the time that it needs for it to become undeniable to me. And I have actually seen this happen multiple times in my life. There are certain aspects of my life where right now I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting and watching to see which path opens up to me that is undeniably mine, because what I want also wants me back, and I believe that. And if whatever wants me to come on that path, then it will be undeniable for me. All right, because it will want me as much as I want it. So this is the thought process that I have. If you've been struggling a lot, I really hope that maybe this can give you a starting point. But there are some times in life where you might not necessarily know what to do or which path is for you. Wait for it to become undeniable, because what's for you, it will keep circling around you until you are ready to recognize it, until you are ready to choose that path, until you cannot deny that that path is for you. It will keep circling around you. The moment you understand this concept, it just becomes that much more easier that if you don't know what to do right now, that's absolutely okay, because the path that you are meant to walk on, yeah, that will become undeniable. It will just glow out from the rest of the paths that are available to you at this point in time, and that's how you'll know. So if you don't know what to do at this point in time, it's okay. Wait for the sign of undeniability. Just wait for it. You can choose to go on the other paths and then again come back to the point of understanding that which path is for you. That will be like a process of elimination, and then there'll be one path left and they'll be like, okay, well, I can't deny it. So you can choose to go that path, but because you're choosing misalignment or you're choosing like other paths that are not meant for you to walk on, more often the journey to that is a little bit more grueling. Sometimes it is necessary, yes, absolutely. Sometimes the process of elimination is how you get to the undeniable part of where you are meant to go. But I found that the simplest path, the one that conserves my energy and just allows me to just be in this moment, yeah, that is just to wait for when the path for me becomes undeniable. That's it. That's pretty much it. And that's actually what I wanted to talk to you about, because there are certain aspects of my life, like right now, I would say that I am just observing which path is absolutely undeniable for me. And I really trust that at some point I will be able to recognize it. I may not be able to recognize it right now, so it just means that it's not the right time for me to walk on that path, because if it was the aligned time for me to walk on that path, then it would just open up and it would say, hey, you're ignoring me for too long. Just come on, you're meant to walk on my path. All right, so there will be that sense of undeniability if now was the aligned time for me to walk that path. I don't know yet, right? So, which means it's not the aligned time. And when the time comes, it will be undeniable for me. So I trust that. So sometimes, yes, you can choose other paths, and that will like kind of kill the time as well before the undeniable path, opens up to you. That's one way to go about it. But I just feel like this is one, I've done that in the past. I've done that so many times in the past. But I feel like this is just a way that is the simplest for me. Just wait for it to become undeniable. All right, so that's what I'm doing right now. I'm waiting for it to become undeniable. Whatever it is that you're waiting for, whatever it is that you want, maybe some kind of clarity, whatever maybe path you want to choose in your life, wait for it to become undeniable, because what is meant for you, it will be undeniable. Whatever is meant for you, divine power, God, universe, whatever they have put for you, it is meant for you to walk on that path. It will be undeniable. Whichever it is that you believe in, like whichever power you believe in, it is meant for you, not even you can run away from it. Not even you can deny it. Like, it will be that undeniable. So you just have to wait to get to that point. That's it. Just wait. Just sit there and wait. That's possibly the most difficult thing, because you're like itching to get things done or itching to do something, itching to figure it out. But I think that's also one more thing that I kind of learned through this journey as well, like how to just be okay with not knowing. Like, I don't know today, but time will tell. Time will tell me which path is absolutely undeniable, and that is the path that I will walk on. And so it's also about just sitting with that uncomfortable feeling, so much so that it actually starts to get comfortable. Like, you have to sit through the uncomfortable feeling, the discomfort of not knowing, for it to just be a part of your identity at this point in time. And it kind of becomes, oh yeah, well, this is just where I'm at right now. So that becomes the comfort, that becomes comfortable for you at this point in time. And then when it is time, when it is the aligned time for you to walk that path, just trust that it will be undeniable. Just trust that it will be undeniable. The timing will be so perfect. Everything will just come together for you, and you will not be able to run away from it. You will not, like, if you run away, it will chase you down. It will be like, you have to come here. Like, it is undeniable. This is your path. All right. So I think it gives me a lot of hope as well. Like, there is this one path that is just for me, it's just for me to walk on that path, and it wants me as much as I want it. So I'm just gonna wait for that. I'm just gonna wait for that undeniable sign, And until then, I'm just gonna keep myself busy with other things that have already shown me that, hey, this is your path, it's undeniable, continue walking on it. So I've got a lot of other things as well where it's absolutely undeniable that I'm meant to be on that path. So I'll focus on that for now. And there are certain paths in my life that I don't necessarily recognize if it is undeniable at this point in time, and that's okay. I have some paths that I need to work on right now that are absolutely undeniable for me. I'm gonna just do that in the meantime. And whenever any of these paths of, realize, hey, it's time, she needs to walk this path right now. Yeah, they will light up. It will be absolutely undeniable. And the signs are gonna be so specific to you that you will not be able to deny it. Like, you can ignore it the first time it comes around, the second time it comes around, but you will not. Like, it will chase you down and it will be undeniable. You will not be able to, for the lack of any better word, deny it, all right? You will not be able to deny it at all. And I think that's the point that I want to just float and reach. Just that it's just easier on me, and it's a lot simpler, and it's conserving my energy, and it's allowing me to focus on all the other paths that I already do have confirmation that it is for me, and it is absolutely undeniable that I'm meant to walk on it. So I just wanted to share this with you because I feel like this has been a shift that I've made pretty recently. I guess I would say in the last 1 year. I guess I would say maybe 9 months to a year. Yeah, that it's just about understanding that what's for you will be undeniable. That's it. That's pretty much it. Like, take away all the mental load of trying to figure it out. Like, it's a lot of mental fatigue as well, right? Just take that out of you. Just know that if you don't know what to do at this point in time, just don't do anything. Whatever is meant for you, whichever path you're meant to walk on, whatever situation is for you to experience, it will be absolutely undeniable for you. You just have to wait for when it will be undeniable. Like, when you step into a version of yourself that can recognize it, or whenever it's the right time or the aligned time. I don't like saying right and wrong. I like saying aligned and misaligned. So whenever it is the aligned time, all right, then it will absolutely be undeniable. So it's just about floating up until that point. It's literally just about floating up until that point and trusting that what you wants you back as well. And whichever path that you're meant to walk on, it will want you back with that much of vigor, that much of passion, so much so that you yourself will be pulled to it. All right. So I like that. Whatever is meant for me also wants me to walk on it. I really like that. It's such a beautiful thought. It makes me feel welcomed. It makes me feel like, yes, I'm wanted somewhere, whether it's a path or, a situation or an experience, whatever it is. I like to believe that. It makes me very, very happy. It makes me feel very loved as well. And yeah, it could be like situations, relationships. Doesn't have to be romantic. It could be platonic as well, like work relationships, familial as well. It could also be other situations, experiences, career paths, business route. So whatever it is that you are meant to experience, it will be absolutely undeniable for you. Absolutely undeniable for you. You will just know that it was created for you. That's it. That period. And that by itself makes me feel so loved, just knowing that and recognizing that. So I really hope that this thought process helps you in some way, because I think I've gone through like a period where it was just I used to like kind of go try every single route, and sometimes I do. I maybe not recently, not recently. I just let it go and I'll be like, okay, you know what? If it's for me, it will be undeniable. I just have to kind of float until that point, and then it will become undeniable. And that by itself is hard work, by the way. It's not that you're not doing anything or you're lazing things out. No, it's hard work to actually float and allow timing to play its part in the path, like for the path that you are meant to walk on. It's a lot of hard work. It's a lot of like shifting your mindset and constantly course correcting to step into alignment, to wait for the sign to come by, or to wait for the undeniability of the path that you are meant to be on. All right. So yeah, I wanted to share this with you because this has been definitely a change that's brought a lot of like relaxation into my life, and it's kind of removed a lot of my mental fatigue with respect to choosing which path is meant for me. And I truly believe that everything that we are meant to experience. It's there for us, all right? And we cannot run away from it. We cannot, like, even if we escape it, like the first time it comes around, it will keep coming back around. There is no such thing as a missed opportunity. If you missed it, it was not meant for you, all right? And if it is meant for you, it will keep coming back around, so much so that you at some point will not be able to run away from it, and you will at some point see it and walk through that door, because that door was built specially for you, right? And the door loves you as much as you love it, all right? That's how I believe it to be. Whichever door and whichever situation, experience, relationship, business route, career path, whatever that is, all right? So I like that. I really like that thought. This thought has brought me so much of peace. Like I said, it's constant work, kind of working on your mindset with respect to it. But this kind of thought process really helps me. Especially when there are certain aspects of my life where I'm just like, I don't know, I really don't know which path I'm meant to walk on at this point in time, and so I just let it be. And I wait for it to be undeniable, because what's for me is absolutely going to be undeniable. All right, so I really hope that this helped you in some way. If it did, please do give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, because that tells you every single time I do upload a YouTube video. And I'll catch you in my next one. Take care. Bye bye.